Hi there! I am so excited to finally be able to share this project with you. I had been planning to do a special look in honor of Women's History Month back in March. I was inspired by Robert Run's recent runway collection called Love Letter, and this piece right here stole my heart because it's literally a love letter. Okay? I first saw this piece, it just captured my attention, and I was like, how can I recreate this? But this piece feels like a dedication to something. Whether it's just random words that they wrote to create this piece, or if it was an actual love letter to someone, I was inspired to recreate this piece and dedicate it to women in honor of Women's History Month. I'm gonna go into like my thought process throughout making this project, and then I'll reveal it at the end. But I first noticed the shawl, and the shawl didn't necessarily look like full sentences like the dress did. It looks like a series of names. And so I took the idea and ran with that to write the women's names that have inspired my life, women that I know personally or that I know of through social media or who are celebrities or famous people and stuff like that. And I decided to write all of their names on the shawl. But then I had to think about, what was I gonna put on the dress? Was I gonna write my own letter? I'm not too eloquent with words, so I decided to research a poem. Stumbled across the famous poem entitled Phenomenal Woman by Dr. Maya Angelou, which heard this poem throughout my life, but it didn't hit me as hard as it did as a grown woman reading this poem. So super inspired by her famous words. I won't read you the poem because I feel like with her voice and intonation, it just hits you in a way that I couldn't replicate. So stay tuned for the end of this video to hear the actual poem. And feel free to research the poem on your own time. It's a beautiful piece, and it's definitely a poem of empowerment, of encouragement, and of pride of being a woman. So I decided to put this poem on the dress portion of this look. I started by running over to my local Joann Fabrics. I got some tulle fabric that's kind of see-through, and I began making this dress. I did not sew it. I can sew, but I chose not to. So I ended up just creating seams of this dress with glue. Turned out pretty well. I mean, it's kind of the pattern of like a sack with a neck hole and arm, so I kind of just went with that and gave it a train. Then the shawl was super easy, just used all the extra material I had left over. So Robert One's piece, it was hand embroidered, but I was like, don't have the time, do not know how to hand embroider anything. So I was like, maybe we could do the age-old trick in arts and crafts of like writing it with glue and then putting glitter on it and then lifting it up, and then the glitter falls off, but everything that's stuck to the glue stays on. So that's what I did. In my mind, it was a lot easier, but actually doing this was a nightmare. I had glitter everywhere. I was inhaling glitter. I could literally feel glitter in my lungs. Ugh! But I was able to clean it all up. Still finding glitter around my house to this day, but it was all worth it in the end. I began using a Sharpie to write out all the words that I wanted to include on the shawl and the dress, put some clear Elmer's glue onto it, and I began drenching the Elmer's glue in black glitter. This definitely got the look I wanted. Looking back on it, I wish I would have taken my time a lot more with my handwriting. It didn't quite look the way I wanted it to, but in the end, it still worked out. I will say it was kind of a nightmare because I would put like poster board paper underneath the glue so it wouldn't like glue to my desk or anything. And when the glue would dry and I would lift it up, the construction paper would lift. So I spent a lot of time picking the paper off the back of the words. In this project, I collaborated with a photographer and a videographer. I actually collaborated them for my I Wish You Well shoot, which was one of my favorites still to this day. Photographer Edward Mark and Michael Mark as the videographer for this project. I shared with them this concept and they loved it, so we collaborated, and they are honestly so freaking talented. Please go check them out. I have all of their information linked in the description. They truly brought this concept to life, and I'm so grateful for their hard work on this. We showed up to this shoot. I wanted to do it outside with a backdrop and everything flowy. You know, I wanted a little bit of wind, not too much wind, but we ended up getting all wind. It was beautiful weather. It was a beautiful day, clear skies, but the wind was just atrocious. We toughed it out, we worked through it, and we were able to create this stunning masterpiece. So enjoy.
Many people wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size. When I try to show them, they think I'm telling lies. I say it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman. Now, I walk into a room just as cool as you please, and to a man the fellows stand, fall down on their knees, and then they swarm around me, a hive of honeybees. I say, oh, it's the fire in my eyes.
I dedicate this video to all women. I hope this made you feel empowered. I hope this made you feel encouraged, and I hope this inspired you today. I'm so grateful for those who have already shown so much love, the photos that I posted on Instagram. If you'd like to see more from this shoot, check out my Instagram. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye.